Tonight on Lower Spirits. Join us in these scenic woods in northern Michigan, where it's said melon heads are afoot.
What are melon heads?
Well, Brandon, maybe they ought to just stick around and find out.
No, I know what they are. I was going to answer my own question.
Talking to the audience.
Yeah, I understand that, but I was going to answer my own question. I was going to say, what are melon heads?
Of course,
melon
we know
heads.
Why would you answer your own question?
Did I bring
We
the
know what
crossbow
melon
for no
heads
reason?
are.
We are hunting them, right?
Yeah, they brought
are.
the crossbow.
Okay.
Why are we dressed the same?
So I was going to ask that, but nobody pays attention, so...
Why doesn't she have glasses?
Join us in northern Michigan as we investigate. Join us in northern Michigan.
Tonight on Lower Spirits.
Shit.
All right, so I'm glad to be back. I've had a busy summer so far. Went down to Florida because it wasn't quite warming up here as fast as I liked. Got too hot. Started traveling north. Made it to Appalachia. Tried ayahuasca. Anyways, hung out there for a little longer than I planned. Came up here, bought a few junk cars, and kind of lost track of time. I honestly thought Brandon was a collection service, so I was ignoring calls because I had a new phone. But anyways, all that aside, we're back on the hunt.
The Melon Heads of Michigan are said to reside around Felt Mansion, although they have been reportedly seen in southern forested areas of Ottawa County. According to one story, they were the victims of an insane doctor who lived at the Felt Mansion that used his patients as test subjects. The story explains that after enduring physical and emotional abuse, they became feral and were released into the forest surrounding the asylum. The Allegan County Historical Society asserts that the asylum never existed. However, the story has been part of the local folklore for several decades. Rumors exist that teenagers who had broken into the mansion saw ghosts of the children and claimed to see shadows of the doctor's murder through the light coming from an open door.
Hey!
Yeah.
I found signs of a red fox near this tree.
Well, we're not searching for a red fox. Anything else? Did you find anything else?
I think I found a weird mask of some sort.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh my God, come take a look at this. Take a look at that. Explain that.
That's interesting.
We're 15 miles from a road, 20.
What if
From
it
a
fell
highway.
out of a plane?
You said to split up.
Yes.
And I noticed there's arrows on those trees.
Oh, no way.
Is this the Melon Head code?
Bob? Could be. I mean, they formed civilization.
There's no code.
Up, side, side.
Oh, they must have Nintendos. They're putting cheat codes out.
It's fresh?
Still wet. Still a little wet. I mean, it hasn't been there very long.
Okay, so now we have one clue. Why is there marking on a tree in the middle of nowhere?
That is a point. He's got a point.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. I mean, come on. That's
don't
not
think-
suspicious to you
If
at all.
you don't think there's
Charisse,
intelligence
come on.
here, come on.
Perhaps it fell out of a plane as well.
Charisse, it took us 3 hours to walk to this spot in the woods. You don't think that that's impressive at all?
Charisse, come here. Can you touch this and see if you sense anything?
Nothing. Again.
Okay.
Hey, Sharice, did you get paid yet?
No.
All right, guys.
We can
Okay.
get used to that.
Look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna split up. So what we need to do is let's go and split up, and then we can.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
Fuck yeah, dude! I told you that was signs of intelligent life. Hey, come back here!
Fuck! Jesus.
Come back!
Shit!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Let's just fucking go.
You can see from this freeze frame that this creature fits all of the descriptions of the Melon Heads.
Look, I told you that there was something out here. What was that?
I don't know. There's something out here, and if it's one of your special children or something else, I don't know, but that's weird.
Look, Bruce said he was onto something here. He's been scouring this entire area for months, I guess.
We know how reliable Bruce is.
I
Let's be
understand.
honest.
Yeah, I don't even think we're gonna probably find him out here.
What's
but
up with Charisse? Does she not like him?
No, Charisse and me get along great. She's fantastic. She really, really likes me, actually.
Yeah, I do not like Brandon.
So let's go,
That
guys.
was a living being.
Yeah.
I'm a psychic.
So?
Why do you keep calling me out here for this shit?
And not
You're
paying
not a
you.
necromancer.
And he's not
Psychics can
paying
do all
you.
sorts
And
of
you
stuff.
That's what
haven't
should
paid
be
me for
upset
any
about.
of this.
And yeah.
I forgot the arrows back at my place, guys. I got the sticks though, but we can shoot them if needed.
You're gonna shoot a stick?
Yeah.
How do
So
you
now
shoot a
we're
stick?
gonna kill somebody?
Who knows?
So you're gonna shoot some kid that's living on their own because their school shut down?
Look,
But you can't use offensive terms?
they're not kids. They're humanoid creatures. They're feral. They take into the land. They might eat us before we get to them. You don't know.
So where
Ask
do you-
Bob. Bob went to University of Phoenix Online and learned all about this stuff. And we're not utilizing that knowledge whatsoever.
I'd like to know which one of them ratted me out to Brandon. I told him that I went in person, not online, and they're always dissing the University of Phoenix. It is a great university with flexible options for true adults that are really intent on learning.
We decided to do an interview with Buff, our new cameraman, to see how he's been adjusting to the crew.
Yeah, okay, perfect. That was great. Yes!
What in the fuck is this?
We stumbled upon a structure, perhaps a Melon Head encampment. We've decided to go in for a closer
We are
look.
walking upon a structure.
We're a click, perhaps
I'd
a click
say,
and a half
what,
away from the
about
Melon Head we just saw.
A click and a half away from where we spotted said Melon Head. Ranger Mark, do you think that's correct?
We're in northern Michigan, not Vietnam. Let's go look at it.
Ranger Mark is correct. We are not currently in Vietnam. They do have their own mythological creatures, called the Zugan Kai Dao.
This. Looks like somebody's been collecting something, building something in the trees.
As a paranormal investigator, I knew that this was sign of intelligent life.
That's definitely a sign of intelligent life right there. Look at that.
Look at it.
Collecting pieces of wood, with pieces of glass.
It looks like someone dumped garbage out here, personally.
That's what I think.
What? They did it. There is glass. There's some boards. I mean, intelligent. That's still interpretational. I mean, they have some intelligence.
I see that they build a lumber mill in which they make OSB. So we'll just look for the smokestacks.
That airplane. Maybe it crashed. This could be from that airplane that you were talking about.
Could be a crash site.
Wouldn't there be a lot more shit?
Of what? A
if it was
lumber
an
truck?
airplane?
A garbage truck? A hillbilly tearing a trailer apart?
Could just be a rat step.
There are ladders that climb up that tree.
What do you guys think?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and maybe say it was a melon
guys hear
head
that?
home.
Everybody stop walking. You guys hear that?
Buff's camera picked up what could only be described as a small humanoid figure watching us from behind the trees.
We have just found some great evidence. Are you getting this, Buff?
It's Biff, actually, and yes.
Okay, so we are coming up now on some more markings in trees, more arrows, and this is an exciting find. I can't believe this. No, come on.
just because we saw arrows before doesn't mean they're related.
There's another one right over here.
There's actually two of them.
To put it in the perspective of people at home, we has to be at least 40, 45 miles from the nearest road. So this is very interesting. Logging companies, if they were going to be clear cutting an area, they would have come in already and done it. This is fresh forest.
Maybe marked trees.
But the markings are fresh. They would have just had to have been here, and that still doesn't explain the creature that we saw earlier. So, this is pointing this way. I don't think these creatures obviously don't have the privilege of GPS. They have to use primitive techniques, to get around these woods. I think even Charisse agrees with me on that.
I don't agree with you on any of this.
All right. Look, we found our weird markings on the trees.
Yeah.
It's now dark. What are we doing here?
Okay, well, we're gonna try to find our way out of these woods and avoid getting eaten alive, I guess.
There's always an easier explanation, Brandon. Think at an Amityville horror. You know, it's not necessarily aliens or things falling out of planes.
That's true.
But you saw it too, though. I mean, the
There's-
camera got it. I don't know what the footage looks like. It's kind of...
There is.
Yeah, there's someone out here, and we need to figure out what it is.
Look, you need to make me believe. Because from what I'm seeing right now, it's just weird.
Fine. What we're gonna get is undeniable proof.
Holy shit!
There he is! I fucking told you! He hit the tree!
I just saw him hit that tree.
I told you that there was something out here. Get this. Come on, Biff.
That's a kid.
Still alive? Yeah. Low pulse though.
Holy shit, look at that shirt. Brandon, do you know who this is? This is Kevin.
Who the fuck is Kevin?
This is Kevin. He's part of the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. So
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
just go right over behind that tree, right over there.
Okay.
Fuck! What? Get the fuck out of here, boy.
Brandon! What?
Kevin!
Who's Kevin? Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh my god. How long has it been? It's been like what? Like
It's been
2
years.
He was out here in the winter?
Father Adams lost him. We were on a hunt. We got chased.
He's part of the Big Brothers Big Sisters program with Father Adams, and he
You were telling me about that
Yeah.
a while when I first started with you guys.
this had to have been 2.5 years ago. Okay.
Just been living in the woods?
Yeah. Either that's what their sightings have been, or this is why Father Adams wanted us to come out here in the first place. But this is undeniably what this was. I mean, look at this. This is exactly what we saw.
Could Kevin have been the cause of all these sightings since the 1960s? Is he the one who's been living in these woods all along? We may never know, but we're happy to get the young boy back to his family.
Listen up now, cause this took me an awfully long time to make. I'm happy now to share with you the story of me life. I've had me share of ups and downs, some peaceful times and strife. It started in me childhood, as these things often do. I plopped out of a birth canal, I kicked and swam right through. La 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 la. Me mother was a real gem, Pearl Diamond was her name. She grew up on a country farm.